He never started streaming.
Okay, so are we betting on this game, or is this just a rule for their game?
Just the rule.
Oh, here's the or the Niners tonight.
Okay, Coach. Well, first opened way back in 1972. There's a look at Arrowhead Stadium, part of the Truman Sports Complex here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago.
49ers run heavy. He won a first Super Bowl. He always wins his game.
These folks are fired up.
I got 49ers
ready to do battle between the Denver Broncos.
He can't pass, but like he runs very well.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12
Bucks
of the
been slipping a
NFL
lot,
season,
so.
and we're underway on EA Sports.
In the micro game, trying to quit, but you know how these cutscenes and shit, pre-game took forever. Like,
Let me try and lay down for this fucking game. Got it. Oh man, I fucking hate this. It's the positioning of this fucking bed and TV. Like I don't play like this.
Watch the whip.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. He finds an opening past the 40, and he'll take it to the 44-yard line. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the
almost broke his other hand last night
that time.
Yeah, actually.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. On the stop, Breland speaks. Got three. Now here's second and 7.
The video. All the bullshit that happened.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Being chased out left. And an alley to run. 8 yards that time. Able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On first down, here's Breida. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
52's the mic, boys. 52. Watch the slam.
2nd and 5. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Out of the gun now on third down. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth.
Lights 59. Lights 59.
All right, let me do my dance.
Let's go. Mike, check.
Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw. Got a man, it's complete. Williams. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Pilot, 64, weak.
Now back to throw. Complete to the running back, Matt Breida. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape.
Oh, that's right. Jamal
Williams, they just
Williams,
have a sense with
now.
him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area.
Yes,
they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the...
And that is caught! Touchdown, Kansas City! From 21 yards away. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. The extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Yeah.
This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Blocking the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try the left side. It's Curry, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On 2nd and 7. Block. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all.
18 Gator.
Throwing his lock on 3rd down. He rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
They run with Breida. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Here we go. 5.
2nd and 11. Buying time to his left. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted.
Had an opportunity to
Picked off down at
capitalize.
the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. Curry. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
On 2nd down now, it's Brooks. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ready. 15, Ronnie. 61.
They'll run on 1st down. Curry. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front back.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And Donald in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Throwing now is Locke. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, a 22. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 30.
Why is nobody playing that, bro? I'm telling these clowns to play underneath. Like, what are you talking about, bro?
9-yard line.
Set, ready, 8, read.
Now a give, right side. It's Brooks. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. They'll try the left side. It's Curry. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Why are you not playing that, bro? Cannot be serious.
They'll try and run for it.
God, niggas know one fucking play, dog. It's stretch.
Taken down at the 18.
Fucking trash.
That one
All
good for
niggas
13
run.
and a Denver 1st down.
That was 4th and what we would call long in that situation, wasn't it? That wasn't 4th and inches, was it?
No, I mean, you get in those situations 4th and 3, 4th and 4. That's a lot to, what would you say, a lot of pizza left in that box.
It certainly is. Not everyone dove in on that one. In today's NFL, this is a passing down, all right? This is not a running down. That takes a lot of guts to call that play and even better execution.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
This nigga taking shit out of Redskins playbook with
about
the
the
jet
17. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9.
You can't be serious, man.
From the gun on 3rd down, Locke toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
It's like you're going negative on me.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3's just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for the next drive.
Game,
and it's
bro.
only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number one in their conference.
Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
They'll break the huddle and come out with 4 receivers, 3 of them to the right side, 2nd and 7.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety
They'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Let's go now. 70, Indy.
You go tight.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
X3, 218, chop. Hey, Charlie. Slam. Get it.
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Check down to Breida. Oh, now Breida loses
That nigga loves fumbling. He's a 95 carrying.
And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Not the trend he wanted to start the season with, a fumble lost in both weeks 1 and 2. Now, it's not a disaster, but certainly not what he was looking for.
Got to get that fixed, because otherwise he shows up on every scouting report.
Bro, keep running your fucking stretch. That's all you can do.
From my coaches, and if someone had a particular problem carrying the ball and holding on to it,
all this nerd
that
can
was
fucking
noted.
play is
Make sure you
stretch.
get more
Fucking
attention to him. Get after the football. He's dropped it the last couple of games.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Running game working. They'll stick
Run your
with it on
fucking
first
stretch.
down.
They're -2.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 38-yard line.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. He'll get this one to Patrick. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
10 Tucson. Go, go.
3 down. Hey, check. 3 down.
On 3rd down, Block.
Of course,
finding
when
the
you're
open
out
man,
route,
and that's
go
Tim
ahead.
Patrick. And he's able to take it across midfield before going
It's
out
easy
of
to already
bounds.
know what people are playing in Madden.
They get 9 yards there, and they get a first down.
Hey, you got 3 down.
Ready?
Just fun.
Darren Lee there to get him down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Got hurt from him.
Hey, high 7. Snap.
Now Locke again. Now Locke, he lost the football.
Come on, get the fumble, get the fumble.
And it's picked
Let's
up by the
fucking
Chiefs.
go. I got that fucking
He's
fumble
able to
back,
get it
bitch.
back to the 33-yard
What a
line.
fucking hell.
A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand, but put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
Hey, Echo.
Lucky. Check. Fresno.
But I.
Fresno.
Be careful. Be careful.
This is Breida on the draw. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
On the set. Recon, 152 fighter.
Back to throw now on first down.
Let's fucking go. That's an X-Factor tight end for you. Caught that bitch with contact.
Touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Got it.
The Broncos
I hate getting ball
start
first,
their next
man. I
drive.
got ball
You've got
first.
less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just...
Hey, yo, Rashawn.
Big play to start.
Broncos been watching a little bit of Patriots. He's running gun split, close, jet sweep, stretch.
That's what he does.
He running all the same.
He thinks and he runs all the
Perhaps a chance
plays.
for one more quick play and then another timeout.
They trying to take y'all down. They want to take y'all
Yo,
down.
they trying to take us down. They running all the same plays. It's like gun split close again.
What did the play?
And gun split.